Welcome to Chance Die, a World of Darkness podcast. Before we jump into this episode, we have a few reminders to share. This is created for adult audiences only. We advise listener and reader discretion for graphic depictions of violence, assault, death, trauma, existential struggle, and adult language. These themes may be a lot at some points, so if you need a breather, take a break or come back later. We would also like to mention,
Gabby has no medical knowledge, so don't take her advice.
Tristan has medical knowledge, but will be playing a magician and has no magical knowledge.
Nat is not a drug addict and does not know much about drugs.
Creed doesn't actually have a mustache.
getting through this world by yourself isn't just inadvisable. It's practically impossible. That's especially true when you feel completely overwhelmed or out of your element. Finding friends, true friends, is rare. Rarer than you might think. And holding on to them, that's even more difficult, isn't it? Welcome to Chance Die! I'm Jessica, the storyteller.
I am Gabby, and I am playing Dorothy. Wait, no. I am Gabby, and I am playing Dorothy Martin.
I think you feminized the wrong part.
No, because
I'm Nat, and I play Atlas.
Tristan.
I am Tristan, and I will be playing Quinten.
I'm Nat, and I play Atlas Waller.
I'm Creed, and I'll be playing James Treader.
Whoa.
You sound like the Truck Month voice.
Drop it a little lower.
Monster trucks coming in.
All right, so where we last left off, you had just finished Cater's challenge. James actually won a poker hand, so let's give it up. Let's give it up for James.
I did. Creed won a poker hand, which was cool.
Never also happened before.
I actually learned how to play poker last night.
What?
Ooh.
Not the podcast.
Yeah, no,
something
not through
else.
the podcast. Last night I was watching TV.
Unrelated, she is in crippling debt and does need help.
Yeah, so we're gonna make a
GoFundMe?
Yeah,
Put your Venmo on the
Patreon
description.
is up now. No, I'm kidding.
So, well done at the last challenge, I will say. Again, I am incredibly impressed with how things turned out. Using diplomacy really worked. And now we're going to get ready to wrap things up before the final round of the tournament happens. So before, you had a week of time in game, and then you kind of got caught by a Congress member doing something you shouldn't be doing. So they bumped up the timeline of that round. So this is like the loose ends tying together before your last Falstaff's challenge of the tournament. And I need to apologize because, oh my goodness, I should have had you guys level up before this point. So we're going to start with quick level up things, and then we'll get into the actual gameplay portion. Sometimes my distaste for mechanics and rules really comes back to bite me in the ass, so I apologize. Really quick, what is something each of our characters learned in this last round of the Congress tournament?
Atlas learned that he can so with his possession, the not Atlas inside of him, so far it had always been Atlas getting injured, going unconscious, and then they would come out, or Atlas making a very bad decision and it coming out. Mm-hmm. Never pulling each other one way. And in this, he recently figured out, maybe if I send a little bit of some thoughts or feelings or something out into the void, maybe the void answers back.
Okay, yeah, good. Anybody else?
James, learned is not the right word, but he realized in his portion of the challenge that it's a lot more fun to play when you truly don't know, like, that you're gonna win, because he's always been well, not always, but he's previously been really good and then really bad. And then this was the first true time he felt that hunger and then satisfaction again. And so he learned that playing a good game is more important than winning or losing.
Oh, interesting.
Quinten learned or come to a realization that he does care more than he thought for people. He always saw them as a tool, a thing to get to the next portion. Just they're here while they're here, then they're gone. And then he thought it still was that, and then he lost Puck, and he was like, whoa, okay, reevaluate. This was different. And then coming into this challenge, he saw how people were either viewed him or how they viewed each other. And so he realized, okay, maybe there is a benefit to building these relationships and making them, seeing where they can go and what benefits you can get out of it as opposed to use and dump. Maybe build and continue to build off each other.
I gotcha.
Dorothy learned that sometimes it's okay and sometimes even better to be on the offense rather than the defense.
Oh, all right. And how do you think you did role play wise?
Fucking awesome. What? I made this bitch. I play this. I am this bitch.
I think
You are a
everyone
bitch.
got good moments.
I agree. I think you all have had really, really good moments through there. So what I'm going to do is I should have had you guys level again earlier than this. So I'm going to give you the equivalent of 2 levels. So 8 dots each to spend. And I don't want you to talk about how you level just yet. We're going to save that to the end of the episode because there might be some shit in store. So, we'll start off, if that's okay with you all, a jump cut essentially back at Quinten's place. Does that work?
Yeah, how long?
After Cater's, so like maybe an hour after Cater's challenge, unless you guys like went and crashed and then wanted to wake up in the morning.
Well, where did we wake up? Because we passed out at the end.
You did. You will wake up in Quinten's room.
That's unsettling.
Okay, so they just group us up.
Yep.
We didn't ask where. They just said, there you go.
It might be bugged again. Fuck.
All right.
Okay. Or do you want to morning or evening of?
Evening.
Yeah.
Evening?
It's nice and fresh.
Okay.
All right. So are we waking up?
Yes. So you all are coming around. It's probably at this point, really late into the night, after midnight, substantially sometime, but before dawn. It's still only luminescent by bulb outside, only electric, not natural.
Incandescent.
And James is awake. And what is James doing at this point?
He's searching through Quinten's very sparse cabinets for something to drink.
There's the sink. And that's all he's
His
got.
kitchenette has nothing in it.
He finds that out very quickly.
James?
Yeah.
Please help yourself. Well, we heard you in our heads, but what was happening on your end?
It was like,
Hold on a second. I am going to go tell them to turn it down out there.
So
me pause
based on us
it.
starting this a little,
yeah, I basically just had to bet on you guys.
At this point, we'll have the others, so you don't have to repeat this in character multiple times.
Good morning, boys.
did you say you were betting on us?
And knowing your past, that might not have gone well.
Well, we won.
That is really surprising.
I think the
James.
more important question is, how much did you bet on all of us? Like,
How much did I miss too?
I was very faithful in your ability to carry the challenge across, and we remain undefeated. So, round of applause for everybody here.
undefeated?
Yeah.
So we won the whole thing?
Well, we won that challenge, and then we won the previous challenge. And then I guess
Tied.
technically Puck won the last one. But you could have taken it from her. But yeah, you get the point. You get the point.
So Atlas,
Yeah.
you went out.
When you stabbed you put a knife in my leg.
Well, yeah, and then the figure didn't attack. It just backed off.
So the not Atlas.
The not Atlas.
So like, can you tell me more? Like, did he just?
He just stepped out of the ring and conceded the match.
Yeah, he's cool.
Atlas is like looking at James and Dorothy to be like, is this the truth? Like, he's looking at you guys being like, really?
Yeah.
Can't roll against us either, so
You cunts.
I went up and like talked to him. Well, he didn't really say a lot to me. But I went up and talked to him, and we have some sort of agreement, probably, maybe.
What agreement?
I just said that, like, if he digs Atlas in any way, he should work to not fuck us over. And he kind of gave me, like, a nod or some shit.
He didn't go into a rage. Elijah, something odd happened. And then I'm going to look around. Is that doll still here?
Yes, and you all also have the poker chips in your pockets that were around your neck.
So mine is black.
Mine was green.
purple.
Yep.
And James didn't get one.
Nope.
Nope.
So are we not going to look at the doll thing in the corner?
Yeah, no, I'm kind of scared of it. So if you want to check that shit out, Gurley said we should hold on to it.
Well,
I'm
there
not
was-
fucking-
How did we get it?
There was an illusion around it of Elijah, and then as Dorothy cleverly had him go unconscious, the doll appeared.
Okay, that's what that is. Gotcha. Okay, I think I had that last.
So we should probably be careful. He might be using it as a spy, but I don't know.
Hey, Elijah, you in there? I kick it.
You kick.
I kick the dog.
Oh, great.
I kick it.
I was going to go knock on its forehead.
Can I do a danger sense?
Bless you.
Oh, okay. So actually, no, Atlas knew Elijah was in the. I was like,
yeah.
how do we have it now?
Oh, does it have any of that that thing that you see around magic things?
Aura. Yeah.
Yeah. Does it have any of that?
Yeah. Let me look.
Nope.
No, nothing.
That was fast.
Yep. God told me. I don't know.
Awesome.
No, yeah. As I'm going to check it out and look at it and see that it doesn't have one, I'm gonna kind of touch it and see if I get anything.
Nope.
Nothing.
For now, it's just, you've seen it glowing.
Yeah.
But for now, it's just an empty wooden doll.
Gotcha. Empty as far as I can say.
It is late. I say we sleep, see if the doll is still here in the morning, and if we're alive.
I'm gonna pull the poker chip out of my pocket. I'm like, James, don't the colors mean different things? And I'm gonna hold it out to you.
Yours was what?
Green.
Purple.
And mine was black.
I mean, I've seen like 2 of those colors before in an actual game, but purple, I have no fucking idea.
So what is green normally?
I don't know. Like,
Come on,
it's
poker man.
It's a certain amount of money. All right.
So it's
I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the type of person you are
or our worth to whoever assigned it to us.
or your worth. I didn't assign it to you guys. They did.
Okay.
There was quite a bit of purple in
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, a lot of people were purple.
I think I was the only black.
No, you weren't.
I wasn't?
No,
You're not fucking special.
no, I'm sorry.
who was?
No, I started to make a bad joke.
Who else was black?
No, I don't know. Yeah, I think I was the only green one too.
Well, anyway, do we want to sleep here since we were put here by someone?
Probably not. They might have rebugged the room.
Does anyone have any rope?
Why the fuck would I have rope?
Quinten, do you have any rope or
Yes.
Yeah, that might be a good idea based on how not Atlas was out for a lot of time today.
I'm going to get some rope.
Okay.
I'll bring out an extra bundle. Maybe we should tie up the doll as well.
That's worth an idea.
Are there any other places we could go, or is this?
I mean, I've got my hotel room. Do you still have yours?
I mean, it's been a few days. I don't think I'll have it anymore. I don't think it's even safe, that floor.
But I still got mine, and mine's very, very well
Stocked.
equipped.
I wouldn't mind going over there, but
Yeah, we'll make our way to yours, James.
Sounds good.
seems like Quinten doesn't really want us partying in his place.
No.
We head that way with the truck I grabbed at some point.
The truck with the 2-seater / cab.
All right. So we'll say that you just stay the night in James' room. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
meditate.
Okay.
I want
I'm
to
not going to sleep.
check for bugs.
You get minus on your dice if you don't sleep.
-1, right?
Yep.
I want to, in the morning, probably wake up before the others.
Okay. Okay. I can let you do that for sure. Let's cut to the morning then.
Cool. We're tying me up. Should I wait? Do I need to roll since it's
Yes,
sleepy
you
time? I don't remember what.
You need to roll, and is anyone keeping guard?
I'm meditating, so I'm not asleep. But
I'll keep first watch.
Was it intelligence in occult, or was it for night scaries?
Yeah, we can do intelligence and occult. Actually, no, I think it was just a D10.
Was it just a D10?
Yeah, it was just a D10.
chance die.
Yep, it was a chance die.
Okay. 6.
6. Okay. For a 6, you have a memory that you recall from when you were still fairly little, and your mom brought home your now stepdad to introduce you, as a kid. About how old were you?
I was probably around 12, 14 area.
Okay.
That preteen sort of area.
And what was your first impression of him?
I would harboring a lot of resentment for the way his parents split up. Probably not the most open to whoever this guy was. Probably just kind of pretending it didn't really happen and ignoring the guy.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Not necessarily being like, fuck you, guy, but it's very much like Andrea being like, Atlas, say hi.
Yep. Be nice. Yeah. Okay. So you remember this house, this little house. It's got that weird kind of amber sheen on it that memories have from when you were little, and everything's a little different in hue. And you remember very clearly the emotions you felt, but now you're an adult looking back on who you were as a kid, and you're piecing together little things that maybe you didn't notice when you were that child. What's something that you notice?
I think it would be very much Atlas realizing there's more depth to the feelings instead of just being like mad at the situation, feeling like part of it was something of his doing, that sort of guilt that sometimes kids have.
Oh, yeah.
And realizing that he shouldn't be mad at both of his parents. He should be more so angry with his dad. Because I think when it first happened, angry at both parents. And then as he got older, since he was still with his mom, it turned into more resentment to his father.
Gotcha. Okay, good.
And also that the stepdad was just some guy. He didn't deserve it.
Just some dude. Okay, good. All right. So it goes pretty uneventfully. 6 is kind of the middle of the road. So you wake up first.
Yeah. So Atlas he's going to go into the bathroom and shut the door and lock it.
And Quinten is still awake at this point. Yes, he's just meditating. So
he's not going to make any moves.
Gotcha.
'Kay.
You're in your little mind palace.
Yeah, his eyes are shut, and as he hears you close the door, he's like opens his eyes and just closes them again, just listening.
Okay. So Atlas is going to, I'm guessing it's probably not a big fancy bathroom or anything.
No, it's
James's place.
Well, I don't know, James. You had a
James-
really nice hotel room, didn't you?
It may not be big, okay, but it's fancy.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we're talking about your hotel room, dog.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh.
It's that too.
All right. So it is fancy. So Alice is going to go on, and I bet it's one of those hotel rooms where the lights are very bright. So like
Oh, yeah.
flicking on and you're like, ah. And then he's going to morning business. And then he's going to go to the mirror and kind of settle his hands on the vanity and look into the mirror. And he's going to try to send out a good morning to the not Atlas inside.
Okay. Do you like high numbers or low numbers?
I'll take high numbers.
Nothing happens.
Okay. So he's going to sit there and kind of hope for a second and then be disappointed. He's like, okay, well, man inside of me, can you tell me about yesterday? You were out and about and we have the doll. Can you tell me why that's here?
Interesting. Okay. So
He's being a little bit like, honestly, he's kind of trying to like ask for help in a way.
Yeah.
And show that he is clueless in this moment. Mm-hmm. He's missing a lot of information throughout these past couple weeks. And now he's kind of hoping that he will be able to communicate with Not Atlas and figure out some of the puzzle pieces that he's missing.
Okay. Okay. So are you going to fight if he tries to take control?
No.
So here's what happens. And this is different because it's not your whole body. It's just select pieces. But what happens is you feel your lungs fill of their own volition and you feel your warm breath hit the mirror and fog it up. And then your hand moves on its own and starts drawing in this fog on the mirror. And it draws a stick figure and points to your chest using that same hand. And then it draws an arrow. And then it draws what looks to be like a little stick figure laying down on the ground with its arm ripped off.
So into the doll. Me or you?
It points at your chest and shakes its head.
You?
Nod.
Okay. So you want me to put you in the doll?
Nod.
Can you tell me who you are so I don't just keep calling you Not Atlas?
Shake.
Can I call you something? Doesn't have to be you.
He fogs up the mirror again because it's starting to dissipate in the cool morning air. And he writes, soon.
Soon. Okay. Is there a way that we can communicate without losing control?
He underlines soon.
Okay. Well, if that's all you can tell me, have a good day. Goodbye.
And you feel a release. And you also feel a little bit like tired. Like that took a lot more focus to do things in that manner.
Okay.
The rest of you start waking up.
Oh, shit. Morning.
As y'all wake up, Atlas is probably going to exit the bathroom. You hear the lock unlock.
Morning.
Good morning.
I was definitely going to wake one of you up for the next watch.
We're taking watches?
Nothing happened.
I
so
feel
we're good.
less bad.
We're good. Nothing happened.
Sick.
I want to whip out my phone and text Stella.
Okay. What are you texting her?
Coffee today, this morning.
Thumbs up.
10 o'clock. Is there a coffee shop? Did we ever name a coffee shop?
There would have to be some
No, but there's
sort.
definitely coffee shops.
Okay,
You gotta drink something for hangovers.
Yeah, I do.
Lucky Pour coffee shop.
Yeah.
It's right next to fucking.
Good Luck Plaza.
Yeah.
It's in there.
That's great.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. I do. Blah, 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 blah. Love, Dorothy.
Great. Sounds great. And around that time, you hear a knock.
All looks. Is there people?
Danger sense.
It's not going off. There is a peephole.
There's
I'm
people.
assuming.
I'm going to look through the people.
It is a very familiar androgynous figure
Oh, it's guys.
wearing like a suit jacket, lovely little ringmaster costume.
Atlas is going to wake up, guys. We have company, and just open the door. We know them.
Yep. Harper kind of questioningly raise a brow at James. Like, can I come in?
Yeah.
What are you, a
free.
vampire?
Come here. Come on in.
I do feel sometimes that social rules need to be adhered to. I don't want to enter your space of my own accord.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
How's it going, Harper?
They turn and shut the door and then look around the room a little bit. And then they're going to snap their fingers. And then have you ever been in a silent chamber? Like a place made to absorb sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just dies. Like the sound just dies there. That's all of a sudden what the acoustics turn into.
Damn.
We are running rather short of time. So let me first explain. Now is the time to call in any favors or bargains or anything you may have. There is one challenge remaining, and I am willing to help a great deal. This also includes, but is not limited to, helping you to change, should that be your desire.
Wow.
Why so sudden?
Not sudden at all. There is one challenge left.
Are you suggesting that we change?
I would never force it upon anyone. However, they kind of clench their teeth a little tightly. It might be difficult to accomplish our group objective.
So,
should all of you be...
heavy recommendation.
Yes. Friendly
Guidance.
advice.
Thank you for being honest.
Do you have any recommendations for changing?
It depends on what you would like to change into. I would warn, give you some caution. They kind of search the ceiling with their eyes a little bit as the harp tattoo grows a little darker in color. It can be a very uncomfortable process. Therefore, I would implore you to choose someone that you trust to do so.
Great.
What types do you know of thus far?
Mages, changelings, hunters, werewolves, vampires.
Prometheans.
Prometheans.
Yes.
Friendly? Werewolf, hunter, mage.
Well, I don't think it'd be overall every mage or something is nice. Just a couple of the ones we
To
know.
us right now, the ones that are deemed friendly.
Do we know what Elijah is?
Hunter, I believe. More on him here in a second. All right, Harper, how long do we have until the next games? Trials.
I can put them off for a handful of days
Wonderful.
at best,
And to do that, you're putting yourself at risk, huh?
minutely.
So we should go sooner than later.
But that gives us time to prepare something.
So, anything I can do to help, now is the time.
Hopper, we still have a question left with Jinx, and I don't think any of us really know what to do with it. Do you have any suggestions what we could ask?
Many things.
Dorothy, an idea on that. Elijah said the whole reason... Sorry, let me rephrase. When I proposed it to him, he said he wouldn't even have to be in the games if he had the question. So I don't know if we still want to give it to him anyways.
Do we trust Elijah?
No, but it would take him out of...
I need to talk to him anyway.
Do we trust if we give him the question that he will actually leave? Is that even an option?
Are you sure you want him to leave?
He
See,
could
and
help.
that's what I'm talking about. Harper,
So we manipulate it to where he stays and he still gets his question, but he's no longer competing for the wish. So instead of him training me, you said you wanted to talk to him, Atlas?
I'm not asking for his training.
We might as well get something out of it.
Yeah.
Is he competing for the wish?
Yes.
Well, he's competing for a question.
His wish could be the question.
I'm going to have to be very careful how I phrase things to help. So give me grace, I beg, as I attempt to make this easier for you. Elijah is not motivated simply.
That makes sense. He has to be complex if he's only showed up on our radar a couple of times.
I don't think he's going to leave if we give him the question. I think the question should be used by one of us.
I think we shouldn't assume someone's motivation until we figure something more out about him.
It still might be useful. It might get him on our side if he won't be.
I think either way we should go talk to him. And if we can get him on our side, hell yeah. If we have to kick his ass, well, we can try.
I also need to talk with Phil.
Great.
I think we need to talk to the finger quotations up sponsor.
Yeah, we can do that. Harper, I got a question for you.
Yes.
We have this box that was apparently a reward for one of the challenges where instead we took a nice healing from you. But we have it for reasons. What is it?
Roll to read their body language.
Hey, storyteller,
May I
real
as
quick.
well?
Yeah.
What is our health looking at right now?
You're still wounded.
Great.
So you're just as you were at the end of the last challenge.
Cool.
May I also roll, or is this just a James thing?
You can roll 2.
2.
2.
I'm doing presence and expression, if that is all right.
Next time, pull it out of the bowl first.
Apologies. Presence and just 1.
Okay. So, James, when you bring up the box, there's almost a hungry look in their eyes, and they lean forward quite a bit.
Well,
My advice for that is do not ask or give any inclination of it to Jinx.
was not planning on it. Can you tell me how it's a weapon?
I'm assuming you haven't opened it.
I'm kind of afraid to open it.
Don't. They start to give you very blatant advice and then kind of wince. It is good to be cautious.
Thank you. That's what I've been trying to stress this whole time.
Sounds like a myth.
Anyway, that's all the questions I have. Should we start going and rallying the troops?
Harper,
Yes,
one last thing. Can you heal us,
I can.
please?
I can. And they kind of take a breath and steel themselves a bit. Very well. Who needs healing?
I do. We're standing next to each other, so he's gonna put out his hand
Okay.
and like a handshake.
Okay.
Not like I'm hand out, give me something, more so handshake.
Yeah, roll perception as they touch your hand. Wits investigation.
Nothing.
Nothing?
No success.
Okay. So you don't notice anything because you're like, oh, thank God.
I'm on my last legs.
My ouchies. They do the same thing where they breathe into your lungs and you are healed. Icy hot.
Nice.
Anything else that I may do to help?
I want to like look them in the eyes and be like, thank you.
You're welcome.
When the time comes to, take the game into our own hands, how outright can you be in helping us?
If you wait until you've passed the challenge, I can help a great deal.
Okay.
And if you can, how much of a time window will we have after the challenge?
That depends too much on how you end the challenge. And I would say it will be incredibly helpful if you win it.
How bad is it going to be, the challenge?
That depends entirely on you all.
All right.
I wish this in the most sincerest of ways, glib though it may sound, good luck.
Thank you, Harper.
Quinten wants to step forward. He's going to put his hand out and he's going to say, he's just going to put it out whether they take it or not. Harper, you have done us quite a lot. So, don't know what you did to get put in this situation, but we'll try to return a little bit of it.
The pleasure's all mine, they say, and there's that flash of something in their eyes, and they grab your hand and roll perception for me.
Of course.
They're out here doing sneaky shit and
Fuck.
doing something.
That was a 2.
It is, Harper has healed you before. You've had physical contact with them. Their touch is freezing. Very, very cold.
Okay.
Like uncannily. So they do a deep sweeping bow and then leave.
All right.
James, you spoke it a little, but I don't know how we should actually say it, but you're thinking of, as you said it, taking it into our own hands?
Yeah. I'm
All right.
not, and if you guys disagree, you're more than welcome to, but I have no interest in the wish or anything like that. I'm planning to end it.
We get rid of the council and my wish will succeed.
Yeah, I've got no use for a wish.
My wish would also be yours, Quinten.
Take him down.
All right,
Down.
let's rally the troops. Then what?
Well, we prepare. I have a few things I need to do. It sounds like you have a few things you need to do.
Yes. And then we should probably meet with Elijah pretty soon.
And our sponsor.
And our sponsor.
Everyone, I have a little, I guess you'd call it a coffee date, and I know we have a stipulation with splitting up, so if you guys would also like to grab coffee and just let me
Dorothy, I go with you. You come with me?
do- sounds good.
Okay. At least stay in 2s.
I like
Yeah,
that.
James, it's us too.
All right.
What do you-
I will shoot a text to Phil and say I will be free in an hour.
Okay.
And then he's just going to put meditation, period.
Are you going to sit in the coffee shop and meditate?
Well, actually, we'll
Might
get
as
there.
well.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay. So the two of you are going to the coffee shop. Where are the two of you going? And then I'll decide how I want to structure the scenes.
James, what are your errands?
Well, considering Gurley was the one that told us to hold on to the doll, I say we go talk to Gurley and Imelda and tell them our plans and see if we can't figure out that shit.
I've got an inclination on the use of the doll. Why not? Atlas wants it.
Cool. Well, Gurley may be able to tell us how we use it,
Yeah.
and Imelda is very good at killing things, so I would like to know how she does it.
Sounds great.
Okay. Fantastic. So we'll do the coffee shop first. So while you head that direction, do you want to accomplish or talk about anything, or do you just want to cut to the coffee shop?
I think we're walking, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think it's that far away.
Quinten's going to be keeping an eye out, and I think that it's a solid, like, it's quiet at first. Nothing is said, and then it'll be, Dorothy, you're very kind.
Thank you, Quinten. You're getting kinder.
That is
Everyone say what you're thankful for on Thanksgiving.
I love that.
unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Dorothy, your kindness is a beacon
For you?
for a lot of people. I wouldn't specify me, but some people flock to beacons and praise them. Others just want to tear it down. It has been rough, and I imagine it will only get rougher. So, as a beacon, are you willing to stay as such?
Oh, you mean like changing?
More metaphorically.
Well, seeing as the other things that have happened to me, and for some reason I am still this light that you see me as, I think I'm doing okay.
Okay.
Quinten, you don't have to be, well, I'd appreciate if you were honest with me. Are you going to change?
Yes.
Into what?
Something better, I suppose.
You don't know exactly what?
The word Phil has given it is a mage.
Oh, like a wizard?
A magician, if you will.
Oh, well, that's quite suiting for you. Are you excited?
It needs to happen.
Well, needs and wants are different.
I would agree.
What's the first thing you can do? You can do like lightning bolts from your fingers, or?
I'm trying to figure out what it will be. So you'll be the first to know.
I appreciate that, Quinten. Same with you. Wink, wink.
Say wink, wink out loud.
Dorothy, you didn't have to say it out loud. You just do the action.
Well,
We'll work on that.
thank you, Mr. Social Cues. And we can cut to the coffee.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love how you're like, Dorothy's pretty good socially. And then she's out here like, wank,
Wank,
wank.
wank.
Yeah, it's like she's not bad.
She can connect with people. She's just very fucking awkward with it.
Okay, great. As you get to the coffee shop, it's a very popular place for mornings for people to be, and it's relatively late in the morning since you got in so late. You probably slept quite a bit. There is a fair amount of people. It's not packed, but a decent amount. And Stella is already sitting at a narrow table, and she kind of like startles looking over at Quinten.
Any other players in here?
No.
Then Quinten will walk off to a corner, leaving them be.
I'm going to go grab a green tea.
Okay?
Just so I have like something to sip on. Does she have coffee?
She does.
Okay, so I'm gonna get some. So we're the same. We're matching. And I sit down. I'm so sorry. He wanted to tag along, but he is not part of this conversation. It is just you and I.
Okay. I have to admit I'm a little intimidated after your great performance at the last challenge.
Oh shucks! It was just I had a little worm in my ear telling me things to do.
Is James a worm?
He can be.
Fair enough. He played poker really well, I will say.
Oh, he hasn't said anything about that to us, or specifically what happened. What, from your perspective, how was the table?
Intimidating.
I would guess. I'm assuming there was a guest appearance.
Yes, there was. I must confess I find myself uncomfortable in any of their presence.
As do I, especially,
Yeah.
I'm glad we have a commonality with that. But I'm even more glad that it didn't change you for the worse. I can still see you are as bright as ever.
Thanks. I hope so.
I wanted to ask you something about your team. Not like weaknesses or whatever, but in your team, there were a couple guys. How did you come amongst them?
How did I become part of their team?
Yes.
Well, we were at a magic show. It was Quinten's magic show. And I was sitting at a table with them.
Same happened to me, but did you feel scared being around men you didn't know?
Those two, not scared necessarily. Disgusted, yes.
That's unfortunate, but I'm glad you felt comfortable enough. I thought I haven't been able to talk to anyone about this. I don't think the guys would understand, but I was never scared of them, I guess. And I was wondering if you were also going through that.
Thank you for asking, but no, not scared. I think I could defend myself if I had to.
I actually find myself wanting to protect them and getting closer to some of them. It's a new step, I guess.
Has it been hard for you to get close to people in the past?
You could say that, but this has been so nice, which is funny given the circumstances of everything. Is there anything you wanted to talk to me about?
Yeah. I guess I'm kind of wondering, I mean, we are competitors. So she kind of fiddles with her coffee a little bit and tugs on the label. We're both competing for the same thing, so I'm just wondering what your aim is, I guess?
I'm assuming my aim is the same as yours with the council. I want to help you in any way that I can, and I just want your teammate to understand that.
When you say help with the council, what do you mean?
Why are you playing the game?
For the wish?
Can I ask what your wish is?
Roll manipulation persuasion.
This whole time, Quinten wants to be looking at her body language, not for the like friendly physicality. He wants to look for like what he does of he puts up a front, but there are ticks of lower what's actually happening. He's trying to see if that's happening. If she's like putting on this nice front when she's really doing something else. So.
Yeah. Give it a roll.
3.
3?
I also got a 3.
Yeah, I'll wait for you.
You got a 3 as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Quinten, so like the fiddling with the cup and she seems anxious and she's definitely hiding something from there, which you can tell from her hesitation to answer the why are you in this competition thing. She does feel comfortable around Dorothy. Like that is pretty clear. But that's what you can pick up on. That's a pretty good roll, Dorothy. Okay. I want, I suppose I want power so that it never happens again.
I want to make sure he never does what he did to us to anyone again.
I get that. But, I mean, have you seen statistics? I mean, that's one. I mean, and he may not be like a human, but that's one individual. There are so many more, and it's downright selfish. I understand that, and I've accepted it at this point, but I want to make sure it never happens to me again.
What about anyone else without power? What would they do?
I don't know.
You're just going to let it happen?
Her body language shifts and she gets a little, like she withdraws and she crosses her arms over her chest. I don't really like thinking that way.
But it's going to happen.
It's always going to happen.
But would you, with your wish, would you help others? Or
If
just
I
yourself?
have power, I can help others.
Why not help give powers to others? Not in the supernatural, whatever is going on sense. I mean, teaching others how to defend themselves from what's about to happen so they have a chance to get out.
So maybe with my newfound power, I open up a school of self-defense. Or, I'm sorry, Dorothy, it just seems to me a little bit like you're in a boat asking a drowning woman to go save the other drowning people in the ocean.
I just want to make sure that what happened to us can at least be stomped out a little. And I understand what you want, and I will help you if you will help me. There's only one wish, and if you get it, you get it. If I get it, I get it. But we're one and the same, and I want to help.
Okay. Okay.
Now, I've been told the next one, the last one, it's going to be hard. And I just want to make sure that I can count on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I make sure she's...
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You can roll.
Would that be the same roll?
No, it's are you empathy? It'd be empathy and manipulation.
Okay. Ugh, not that big of a dice pool.
So she drew in. Has she gone back out, or is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Is her body language, she's getting...
She's leaned forward a little bit.
Okay, arms still crossed?
Not quite.
Okay.
But she's holding her coffee cup. I will do what I can. I will.
And I'll do what I can to, extend. And I'm sure you feel the same, but...
Yeah. Listen, I gotta go. I've got a rehearsal, so I'll see you at the next challenge, I guess.
Goodbye, Stella.
Dorothy, you're really amazing. You know that?
God, I don't know what to...
No, you're fine. She'll leave.
Yeah, Dorothy's just gonna take a sip of her tea.
Yep. She ducks her head and she leaves. And her body language is quite withdrawn at that point as she leaves.
Quinten's just gonna. He imagined at the end, because Dorothy kind of withdrew, said something profound, so he's gonna let her sit and simmer and think on it. He's not gonna do anything.
Good job.
I love that Stella wants safety and protection for herself, but Dorothy, that has not been in her mindset entire time.
No, and that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, that's completely reasonable either side.
Yeah,
So,
and then Dorothy's like, oh, well, if she's going through the same thing, she wants the exact same thing I do.
Yep. Nope.
Good job, Gabby. That was good.
The
That was
drowning boat. God damn, Stella.
Oh, Stella!
Stella.
You told Phil to meet you here, yes?
He just said meat. He didn't.
Meat and potatoes.
He didn't say he would go to a different location. So let's say the Wishing Wells.
Okay.
He's letting Phil be like, meet me here.
Phil and Kevin are canoodling on a park bench.
Knevin canoodling.
Knevin
canoodling.
canoodling.
It makes me think of Hickey from Kinnicky. It's like a Hallmark card.
They're making out basically on a park bench, snuggling, getting all cute.
Good for Kevin.
Good for Kevin. Phil, you can do better.
It's like I expected a Phil. Good for Kevin. Yeah. I didn't track him as a PDA person.
Does that help with luck?
Yeah.
Kevin will immediately pull away and kind of blush a little bit. Is Dorothy with you at this point?
Yeah.
As well?
Quinten.
I thought this was happening at the time.
No.
Oh, it's happening now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Quinten,
wanted
after
to
Dorothy sat, he went, well, you can think and walk. Let's go.
Thanks,
Deal with
Quinn.
it.
It's not like I needed somebody to talk to after that, but...
I mean, you
know
can
what?
talk with me if you want while we walk
Well,
there.
no, we got 2 seconds, 1 second. Hi, guys!
I don't know why you said something till now, Dorothy. We had that whole walk.
Pupil, I
Walking across the
feel...
street.
Hold on, I'm walking here.
Is that how you get into
Pupil,
character?
I feel like you should learn the art of timing a little better.
You want a performer to learn better timing.
Maybe you're not a very good performer.
Maybe you just have really bad timing and it's afflicting mine.
I think I have perfect timing because I'm your mentor and you do what I say.
Don't teachers learn from their students?
Quinten,
Oh my God. Am I going to be tempted to punch you literally every time I interact with you?
People have said that before. Now, meditating.
Kevin just starts like petting her arm, like soothing.
I love these two paired together.
Yeah, meditating.
Stay up the whole night, yes?
I mean, did you?
Yes.
Is that why you're a cranky bastard?
Interpret it as you will.
Okay. Okay, are you hoping to transform when now?
Sooner rather than later.
I'm going to have to take you somewhere.
He's going to look at Dorothy.
to Pound Town.
Well, that's not.
Let's go.
No.
It could be.
Yeah.
I think
I'm going
you
to sex the
should.
mage right into you.
I'm gonna make you see God.
No, I meant Pound. No, I meant.
No, Gabby, yeah, no, you meant one thing, but it's interpreted a different way.
Yeah, who thinks Pound Town is just a fight?
Pound down his
Apparently
sex,
Gabby-
I thought it was.
No,
Is it
Gabby,
not?
no.
She says it to her boyfriend, we're going to go to Pound Town. He's like, ooh, and she just beats the shit out of him.
Rip Ellen.
That's what Pound Town meant.
No, Gabby, pound town means like pounding their ass. With,
Oh my God.
Like sex.
Okay, and we're back.
Yes. Now,
Yeah, I guess so. It's going to take a couple of days probably.
he's going to shoot a quick text to the group. Changing shit. Gonna be a couple of days.
The old mage page.
Do you need help?
It's Phil.
He needs help, but we can't give any.
Does Phil need help?
No. She has Kevin.
I volunteer if it's more.
No,
kicking
all right,
your
bye, James.
ass.
I'm
Wait,
gonna say me too.
A couple days.
Yeah. I mean, if you're decent at it, which God knows.
He's just gonna give her a smile. A charming, award-winning smile.
Come on, let's go. She drives a Jeep. She'll walk you to her Jeep.
Is Dorothy allowed to come with?
Dorothy has other stuff.
All right.
No. Kevin is
right.
coming though. I am not going 2
See you
days
later,
without
Dorothy.
Kevin.
Aw.
So
Bye, Quinten.
Me either.
load up in the Jeep.
Wait. I want to like pull you aside before. Wait. Can you just smile for the camera? I want to get your last like fully human smile.
Quinten does a begrudged smile. Like the smile, there's no teeth. It barely shows. It's more rage in his eyes.
Oh wait, Phil, Kevin, you guys want in on this?
All right, I need to smile for the picture.
No, definitely.
is going
no,
on
wait,
Facebook.
Wait. And then she's gonna get right up into your ear. She smells like bagels. She definitely had bagels. And she's gonna get right up in your ear and she's gonna be like,
You had a lot of cream cheese.
And locks.
And was it an everything bagel? Your breath is pungent.
Onion.
Did you have onions on your bagel?
Everything bagel has onion in
Come
it. my
on,
guy.
improv. Yes, and keep going.
yeah, listen, hey.
Well,
And then she's gonna whisper in
was this
your-
Phil or Kevin?
This is Phil.
You did Kevin's voice.
Yeah.
Hey, come here.
Come here.
Kevin does not talk like this.
All right, whatever.
Okay. She's gonna get ready. And she's gonna put up 1, 2, 3 on her fingers.
Okay.
Puck.
Oh, I love her.
Click.
What's his face look like?
Quinten's gonna see the pic. It's a moment of the smile is there, and then his eyes are surprised, and then he's gonna whisper back, "No, but seriously, you smell like bagels."
And then I'm gonna send it the group chat. Guys, look how cute cue ball looks. I think he might be crying a little bit.
His cute. Because he's bald.
Make sure he packs a lunch for his first day of school.
Oh, Quinten, did you pack a lunch?
Dorothy, I can see the texts.
Well, I'm still asking. Yeah.
I love how they've just
Oh
become
yeah,
like
that reminds
the older
that reminds
parent.
me. Here, give me your
Your
phone.
Jeep is right here.
Give me a phone.
he parked on the plaza, my guy.
She takes your phone. I'm totally gonna lose this or break it here. And she throws it like football style to Dorothy.
And Dorothy reaches up to grab it and then puts her hand back down so it just goes flying. No, I'm kidding.
Dorothy's getting bold.
Phil's like, yeah, nice catch. All right. Whoa, I don't know what accent that
Phil
was,
is
but
just
we're
Darryl
going.
Wilson right now.
Okay, great. So you get in the Jeep and see you later. We'll find out what happens to you.
Wonderful.
All right, the two of you are headed towards.
I'm so scared.
Where are we going? Girly?
I'm going to the bookstore first.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're going to the bookstore.
Yeah. Just like
God damn it.
a whole shelf like row.
Yep.
I'm just grabbing one after the other.
I'm
hell yeah.
I'm gonna take stuff out of your basket and replace it with something good.
Nah, this is great. Look at he doesn't even have her pants on. She'll eat
He
that
doesn't
up.
have.
Yeah,
her
but
pants
it's
on?
little. Let's go.
All right. And then we'll meet them
Okay.
somewhere.
I mean, Girly will just tell you to come to their hotel room. They're in a new hotel room.
Yeah.
There's a pile of books next to her. Half of them are like the red pile, and then other half are to be read.
I brought more.
Oh my glob. Give me. And
God.
she-
Dorothy, I made sure he actually got some good
Yep,
ones for you.
Here you go.
oh my God.
Yeah, I picked that one myself. Don't tell her.
Not
The three-legged robot?
The three-legged robot.
it extends.
Oh my God. And what's this one?
Yeah. Which one is it?
Yeah,
James?
what's this one?
Improv.
Sexy Ninjas, the sequel.
Okay, give this one to Dorothy because I already finished the first Sexy Ninjas one, and she'll hand it to you.
All right. Anyway, now that I've successfully bribed you guys,
Yeah.
I think it's just about time.
You gotta poop?
He needs some prune juice.
No, girly. After this challenge, we're going to try and end the Congress.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Imelda like leans against the door frame with her arms crossed.
We have a bit of a plan, but I need to know first that you're with us or against us.
Or neutral. Neutral's a thing.
Girly looks over at Imelda. Imelda takes out a rifle and starts cleaning it. Okay. How am I going to get what I want if there's no one left to give the wish?
I don't know what you want.
Girly and Imelda kind of exchange a little bit of a look. I want to bring someone back.
I see. I am very sorry for you. I know what it's like to lose someone important, but everything that was taken from me was done by these people. And I want to make sure they can't take anything else for their own game. If I can do anything to help you after the fact, I will do everything in my power to.
Can you bring people back from the dead?
I will find a way.
She kind of tilts her head a little bit because she feels the weight behind your words. Can you leave one of the Congress alive?
That depends on which one.
I don't care as long as I get him back.
You just need someone left to grant the wish.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I can. I think I can do that.
If you can promise that, then I mean, I'm not too fond of most of them, so yeah, I think we can come to an agreement.
All right.
Girly like sits in the silence a little and is like, "Okay, good."
Thank God. All right. So, I need to know a few things from you guys. First off, you told me to keep a doll.
Yeah, I need to know about that too.
Yeah, just put the spirit in the doll.
How?
Oh, right.
Yeah, how do I do that without killing myself?
Yeah, I could. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like a werewolf's whole deal. Like, I can probably do that.
Just like that, you can get.
Well, it's gonna be like a whole fucking ritual thing.
Yeah,
It'll have to be at night.
Yeah, but this entire time, it's just some werewolf thing that you can do. Like
Well,
all of this.
Now we're helping each other win the games, and I mean, before you were kind of our competition.
Okay.
Cool. All right, we can work out those details.
Also, you didn't have a doll.
Yeah, now we have a doll.
Yeah, but couldn't have given me the direction to, need something like that. You just chose to say nothing this entire time.
He's got a point.
No, we absolutely. I told you different things. We told you to tie yourself up.
She did do that.
It is not really my job to babysit your ass.
That's not what I'm asking for. It's the way that we've been doing this shit for this entire time, and just all of a sudden I have to figure out that it's something I can get out of from Elijah having one, but you've known how to do this entire time, and you just are like, oh yeah, this is something I've been able to do, not really being like just giving a vague answer of tie yourself up doesn't necessarily help in this situation. Every time that I have lost control, you've watched.
Oh, I knocked you out one time.
They did do that.
Whatever. He's gonna go stand in the hallway of the hotel.
I think that went well. Anyway, so Imelda.
Yeah.
I saw your skill against the vampires firsthand. That was pretty damn impressive.
Yeah.
How do we do that again?
Shoot things?
Well, is there anything else we could do? Because obviously those two worked for the big guy, and he's probably harder to kill. So
holy water.
Oh, fucking okay. I bet I can find that.
Holy water helps against. It depends on what kind of super you're talking about. So, are you talking vampire?
Yeah.
That holy water, very helpful. Stabbing through the heart like we did before.
Okay. They seem to have specialities. Do you know of any that he has?
I don't actually. I've never seen him really do anything. Maybe if I could talk to one of his victims or something that had experienced it firsthand, I might be able to get a little more information.
Okay, I can make that happen. It's going to be real weird, though.
Great.
Cool. Prometheans?
Oh, they're a little more tricky. A little more hard to come by, a little more rare. So they have fire, hence the term Promethean, right?
Yeah.
There's they call it a fire of creation, essentially. So I think if we get him real cold.
Would holy water also work, not because it's holy, but because it's water?
I don't think so, no.
Damn it.
I'm pretty sure Prometheans shower.
Shit. All right. Okay, so cold and hot and holy.
Cold, hot, and holy.
Hang on.
That's the name of one of those.
I think there's a book down here somewhere. Maybe that has the answers. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, nope. His throbbing Nope, that's not it.
Nope. Well, he's on something. Anyway, and then change things.
Yeah. Those are a little more tricky. Cold iron.
What, like put it in the fridge for a little bit?
No, it's a particular type of metal.
Do you have that?
No.
Okay. Do you know of anywhere I can get that?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Shit. Okay. So that's 2 of them. The other 2 are tricky. And then mages.
Things that deplete their mana are good.
Cool.
So special bullets and such.
Got that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking cool.
All right.
Anyway, so there's no like trick to it. I can just like.
Mages are glass cannons.
Oh, fuck.
Unless it's
right.
a life mage, I'm pretty sure Phil would be difficult to take down. But
yeah, no chance.
yeah. Mages, they're tricky. If they have more prep, they can really do some damage. So take them by surprise. Get in close physical attacks.
Cool. I can do that. Is there anything you need from us?
I mean, if we're doing this, we're doing this. And
Yeah.
I can't put him at risk and the only chance I have. So don't make me choose.
I'll do my best not to. If you can get some holy water, I really don't want to go back to the only church in town.
No, I have some.
Cool. All right.
And she'll give you a couple of vials.
I'll get back to you on our friend, and hopefully she can be more providing of information.
Okay.
Sick. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll bring her when we do that Atlas thing.
Okay. Hey, do you guys need anything else from me? Because I'm over here just reading through the... Oh, my God.
No, you're good. Stay over there.
Sweet.
She's like, how is that physically possible?
I need to make a diagram. What's going on?
I mean, like, I could do it, but a human?
All right. And then I'll step out. Atlas, you okay?
I don't want to talk about it right now. Where are you going?
All right. I have a few other stops. You want to go pawning?
Sure.
Sick. I'm going to the pawn shop.
Okay.
I'll text Dorothy. We're going to pawn shop if want to come.
On the drive, Atlas is going to be like, do we even have a way to contact Elijah?
No, but I bet Quinten can. No, he doesn't have his phone anymore.
Am I supposed to walk there?
Oh, we'll come get you. Hang on. Be right there.
Thank
BRB.
you.
Wait, that's not the right one. Anyway, oh shit, the road. So we'll go pick up Dorothy.
Don't text in the PSA. Do not text and drive.
Tristan,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
So Dorothy, is he just gone
Yeah.
we have picked you up. We're in the car.
without a phone
Yeah.
with Phil?
Yeah, I thought he would be safe. I mean,
I mean, if he dies, he probably deserved it with Phil.
Damn, all right. Cool.
but she did say a couple days, and I think that's the limit we have.
Cool.
He's probably going to come back right before the trial, so he's out of the planning, I'm guessing.
All right, so that's one down. Anyone else want to do some freaky shit?
Yeah.
Freaky shit.
Yeah, like he's probably gonna like go do
He's going to come back.
like survivor shit. Probably.
Dorothy, are you trying to change?
Yeah, that.
Oh, I've thought about it, but I just don't know.
Well, either way, we're gonna meet with Imelda and Gurley later tonight too to figure out Atlas's shit.
Okay. Well, wait. What are you doing, Atlas?
This entire time, Gurley has known how to fix me, and she hasn't said anything until just now.
Yeah, that.
That's
But we didn't have the doll.
She didn't tell us we needed anything.
we didn't know. We didn't know where to get a human-sized doll for a while.
Actually, I know where to get it. Anyway,
Oh, why did you share that information? Atlas, you should be mad at James.
I still want to talk to Elijah before we do that with Gurley.
yeah, we will. I was hoping Q would be with us when we did that, but yeah.
Rest in peace, cue ball.
Anyway, looks like we're here. That's
All right.
crazy.
So you're at the pawn shop?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to get done here?
I walk in and I'm like, hey,
Yeah. God, I don't remember this fucking voice. Are you the nice one or the not nice one?
I'll go to the nice one. Where I bought the guns.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I bet
They were raised together. Why
Sounds
the-
like.
Indeed, sir.
Good sir.
I'm interested you got siblings. And it one of them normal.
This is me.
Really?
Yep, I'm perfect.
I like whip out a whole wad of cash,
Oh, my.
put it on the counter.
Swear to God, that's not what he sounded like.
No, it's definitely not. Oh, my.
You got any cold iron?
Absolutely not. We don't carry that here.
Gotcha. I'll slide the cash back. Then just these, and I'll put the two guns on the table. Hey,
Are you returning them?
no, I was wondering if I could get them custom engraved.
Of course.
Cool.
At a pawn shop?
Yeah.
He's a man of many trades, okay?
This
Do not judge him.
This is a pawn shop.
Okay.
Once
He's using air
upon
quotes
a
for those
It's-
who can't see
It's just
it.
like how car washes are totally car washes, not money laundering.
He had like a whole rack of shit in the back. Okay, he can do anything I want.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, he can.
Anyway, yeah, I want those engraved.
all right. What do you want them to say?
I want this one to say Jack, and this one to say Deuce.
Okay. Interesting choice. I can have them back to you within a day.
Well, let me see these, and I'll empty them first.
Good idea.
Put them in my pocket, and then this little bullet here too. Put James Treader on it, or just James. It's small. Well, yeah, do what you can.
Very well. He looks at you a little strangely, but he takes it.
Cool. Is this sum of money enough?
What a perfect sum of money you've handed me.
I have a question.
A little extra for you too.
So last time we were in the pawn shops, forever ago.
Yes.
I want a regular gun.
Yes.
Should I go to across the street to the cheaper one to get just a normal gun?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go over there.
Hey, kid. I don't know what he sounded like.
He's from Jersey. His brother's from England.
You can easily.
I just
get
need a
that.
regular, I'm just 2 pistols, something, whatever.
Do you want like a 9mm?
Sure, yeah,
Done. Okay.
2 of them. Cool.
And that's how easy it is to get guns in a backyard.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, especially Atlas and all of his problems. That's the person you want to have a gun.
Dorothy wants to put her little horsey cane on the. Yeah, I still have that. I know I haven't mentioned it in a while.
It whinnies.
The fan art remembers.
Whoa.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is there anything special you can do with this?
Like,
Sharpen it. Maybe take the horsey off and put like a cobra on it or something.
I think the horsey's better, Gabby.
Can you have the horsey have red eyes?
yeah, we could probably do that.
Are we at just like the customizing stage in a video game? I want my gun to have this skin.
Awesome. And he'll take the bill.
Okay.
Will this sum of money?
I love how the guy who's
great
bad at
sum of
gambling
money.
is our money friend in this.
Great.
Is there anything else that you want to do at the pawn shops?
Not. Has anything changed since last we've been there?
No.
Then
All right. So here's what's going to happen. As you two are rounding out your purchases, Atlas, you have disappeared.
Oh no.
And you kind of blink a little bit. It happened when you exited the door with your new 9mm.
I have two. I bought two guns.
You bought two?
I got in
What
case,
money?
he's had a decent amount of money. James just normally foots the bill.
I thought he had
Thank
no
you,
money.
James.
He's got a lot of drug money, okay,
How
my
many
friend.
resources do you have?
I don't remember.
Well, that's money.
I have enough.
How many resources do you have?
I don't think I actually
If you have no resources, you have no guns unless James gave you money.
I wrote it down earlier, but I can't find it.
Does James buy her guns?
James, will you buy my guns, please?
Are you gonna shoot anyone I don't want you to?
I don't know, but I lost my piece of paper that said how many resources I have. Because I remember at the beginning I had a different character sheet that I lost. It was on there. Please.
Are you gonna shoot people I don't want you to?
I'll shoot people you want me to.
Promise.
That's it.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll take the guns.
Yay. I
Okay.
now have two guns.
All right. So when you walked through the door, exiting the store, it's like you walked into a complete other space. And it is in the office building at the casino. And if you look around, give me a perception check, please.
Hell yeah. 3.
Oh, nice. You are on the 13th floor. You can see it out of the window at the elevator.
Okay.
You're on the 13th floor in one of the offices. And sitting on the desk is Jinx in a red business suit. And she smiles like a shark. And she says, well, are you ready for your favor?
I was wondering what you were going to call that in.
Now is the answer. And what I need you to do for me is to kill Stella.
Oh.
And that's where we're going to end.
Shit.
Thank you for listening to Chance Die. A special thanks to my lovely husband Mark for all the composition of our music, his technical wizardry, and of course, for putting up with all of our shenanigans, especially me. Also, another thank you to Gabby, who plays Dorothy, for lending us her graphic design expertise. And naturally, a huge thank you to our audience. We would not be able to do this without all of you. So thank you for listening, and join us next time on Chance Die.